What is going on, people of Blue Cinema and people of Ocean Cinema? XeNo KryptiC here, bringing you another gameplay commentary. This time it's a CTF on Stadium, and I'm running around with the Enfield Red Dot, which turns into a FAMAS dual mag because I start sucking dick, and then I pick up an AK-74 and I start ripping. But this isn't any exact beast gameplay. Like, I don't get an insane score. I don't get to use my chopper at the end, which is the biggest piss off possible, because I fucked up and put my attack helicopter out, but that's beside the point. I usually start off a commentary with a fun fact, or not usually, I'm starting it now because I think that's a cool idea, but my fun fact for this episode is that iguanas have 2 penises. I know, 2 penises. Think of what you could do with 2 penises. After hearing this, any animal in the world, like other than like a butterfly, because nobody suspects the motherfucking butterfly. Like, you could like burn a school down and then nobody would suspect the butterfly. But that's a kind of inside joke because it's on The Simpsons. But whatever. After hearing that, I'd want to be an iguana because like it has 2 penises. Like, you could do so much with 2 penises. But if there's any animals that have more than 2 penises that you know of, put it in the comments, because then I definitely want to be that animal. Possibilities are endless. So, I'm not exactly a serious commentator. Usually talk about random stuff. You guys probably don't know me because I only have like 50 subs on the XeNo Gaming, which is our sponsor channel now. Because me and my friend Dolomite HD, you should probably go check out his channel. If you're on my channel right now, it'll be in the description. But, me and him started off a channel, but we just decided, you know, it's just better for both of us to just, like, not really go our separate ways, because we're friends in real life. Like, that'd be stupid to go our separate ways and fight over YouTube or some shit. So we're just like, whatever. Because it's not like it matters. It's just more fun. It just didn't work out sharing a channel that much. It worked out, but, like, it just wasn't as good as, like, just having your own. But, we turned that into our sponsor channel. But I think he might change his gamer tag or something. So, it might be up to me to run that channel. But if you want to post videos, you just have to have minimally good quality. Like, nothing worse than this by that much. Like, Dazzle quality is decent, but, like, don't put, like, you can send in Dazzle quality and I'll think about it. But, you know, if it's really bad, then don't bother. Like, you see, you can kind of see stuff there. If you put up the screen with your Dazzle and you can't see the names, don't even bother sending it in. At less, like, you know, if it's this quality, we'll probably definitely upload it. But, anyways, I plug my channel there a little bit, and my friend's channel. So I'm gonna talk about, like, Ocean Cinema and Blue Cinema. So they're pretty much the only 2 sponsors. Like, sponsored by... Whoa, it went all funny there. So sorry if that, like, killed somebody's ears, but whatever. Because I hit it with my lag. But, Sheboygan, we won the first round. And, I dolphin dive, so it has a pretty epic slow motion falling to the ground. But, I just lost my train of thought because I had to scream Sheboygan. Because I'm so friggin' random, I don't know what came over me to say Sheboygan. But this is where I pretty much start turning it on. Oh yeah, I was talking about Blue Cinema and Ocean Cinema as my only 2 good sponsors. Well, they put up my stuff, and I thank them for that. But, I'm also sponsored by TBHR Films, which I'm the channel editor for their channel. But, I don't really post anything on their channel. I just edit like a community tag or something. So you should go check out all their channels. If you're on my channel right now, they'll be in the description. And what was I gonna talk about? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna talk at school. I was, sitting in math class, you know? I was just, like, fooling around. We had a substitute. And I, take my orange peel, and I was aiming it at my friend. And, I chuck it up in the air. It hits the roof, and it hits a girl right in the fucking face. So, I know, it was pretty hilarious. I was like, shit. It hit her right square in the face. And before that, she was bitching about, how she had to move because someone stole her seat or some shit. And I chucked that orange at my friend, hits the ceiling, changes direction, smokes her right at the side of the face. She's there like, you know, who threw that? Right in the side of my face! And she's like bitching, right? It wasn't funny at the time, but looking back, it was pretty funny. That stuff always happens to me, you know? Like, I'm sitting there, just chilling, and, stuff like that happens. Like, I'm just fooling around, and it always goes wrong. Like, what's a good example? Well, this isn't really a thing that went wrong, it's just me being stupid. Grade 9, last year, because I'm only in grade 10, I'm 16, but, that's beside the point. Last year, I was sitting in my health class or whatever, and we were, fooling around, and I made a Christmas card. And the bottom headline said, "Merry Christmas, bitch." And it was pretty funny. Like, it had like a really like fake smile guy on it, and he was like flipping a finger, and it was like, "Merry Christmas, bitch." Anyways, the teacher came up to me, and she was looking at everybody's cards. She goes, "Hey, Chris, can I see your card?" And I go, "No." And she goes, "Come on, can I just see it?" And I go, "No." And she tries to take it from me, and she was going to look at it either way. So I take my hand, and I rip the Christmas card and eat it. Like, I know. I just actually just took and ate the fucking Christmas card. The part that said, "Merry Christmas, bitch." It was fucking hilarious. And I just, like, walk away. Oh my god. School. I'm pretty ridiculous in school at times. I'm I'm so ridiculous that it's kind of, like, I could see how people could find me annoying, but I find some stuff I do is funny, and stuff I do is just douchebaggy, but that's why it's funny. But, that was probably the best thing to happen last year, was when I ate the Christmas card. Other than when I, asked to go to the washroom, and I walked all the way home, cooked some popcorn, and, got a drink of juice, and came back to class and sat down. That was pretty funny, because our PDR teacher last year, PDR's health, pretty much. But, PDR teacher last year, I really hated her, and she really hated me, and it was a perfect combination for pissed offness. So, every day, me and my friend Mark would just, like, piss the teacher off so hard. We pretty much would make her rage quit life. Like, she wanted to kill herself. It was so fucking funny. Like, obviously didn't want to actually kill herself, but, she was so fake, she'd be like, "That's not very nice, Chris." But she would be pissed. And, it all started off one of the first days. I was fooling around with my binder, and I ripped it in half, and she pissed herself. She was getting so pissed. She didn't, like, literally piss herself. She was just shitting the bed. She was so pissed off that I ripped my binder. So, that was pretty funny. But, so yeah, this was, some stories about my school. If you want to hear more stories about school, subscribe, comment, like, send me a personal message if you personally like this, and you want more, because I will. So peace, guys. Thanks for Ocean Cinema and Blue Cinema for posting these. XeNo KryptiC out. Sheboygan.